So be comfortable yourself and relax your body. Keep your back straight, neck head straight in one line, and your right palm on your left. So gently close your eyes and focus your mind to this bell sound. So while you focusing to the sound mentally, relax your body, relax your mind, relax your breathing with your thoughts. Do nothing extra. Just follow the sound, please. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the Blessed One, the Exalted One, the fully enlightened One. So bring your attention to your body, please. Scan head to toes 3 times yourself and say Sopatveva, or may I be well and happy 3 times. Take a moment and think. We gathered here in this moment to practice this ancient meditation technique. All the Buddhas, all the enlightened masters followed this path and achieved wisdom. So we also gathered here to accumulate that knowledge in this moment with this sitting. May my body become more comfortable. May my breath be more smooth. May no difficulties come to me. May all the success come to me. Also think for a moment. This is the last moment we are spending in this very lifetime. And detach your mind from all your past memories and as well as any kind of future thoughts. Just try to remain in the present moment, observing the sensation of your inhalations and exhalations, and then later observe the change happening moment by moment, followed by the sensation. So in the beginning, we're going to relax our body step by step. And following my words mentally, relax your body, please. Relax your head. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Relax your eyes. Relax your ears. Relax your nose. Relax your upper lip. Relax your lower lip. Relax your chin. Relax your whole face muscles. Relax your teeth. Relax your tongue. Relax your mouth. Relax your throat. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms, elbow, forearms, palms, fingers, fingertips. Relax your whole back muscles and relax your spine. Relax your chest and relax your abdominal muscles. Relax your lungs. Relax your heart and relax your liver. Relax your kidneys. Relax your gallbladder. Relax your pancreas. Relax your small intestine. Relax your large intestine. Relax all abdominal organs. Relax your buttock. Relax your thigh. Relax your knee. Relax your calf muscles. Relax your foot and relax your toes. Relax your whole body muscles, tendons, ligaments, bone marrows, and whole skeleton. And release the tension in your mind and keep relax your face muscles. So just allow your heat, motion, liquidity, and hardness, all these four elements to synchronize with the nature. And bring your attention to the lower part of your body. See if there are any strong sensation, tightness, heaviness, heat. If you recognize, just get a mental note. Don't try to react, don't try to change anything. Just observe and recognize. Bring your attention to the lower back area. And your upper back and shoulders. So now slowly and gently place your awareness in front of your nose and your upper lip area. Deeply and gently breathe in, breathe out 3 times and find the sensation, please. Find the sensation in front of your nose or your upper lip area. So now slowly keep your attention to that sensation. And if it is possible, keep unmovable posture and develop collective attention towards the sensation of inhalation, exhalation. Just allow it to happen itself and recognize this is inhalation, this is exhalation. Just allow your body to inhale, exhale, and yourself observe and recognize separately this is inhalations, this is exhalations. If your mind go here and there, bring it back again and again. And follow the entire continuation of the inhalation exhalations, knowingly this is the beginning, this is the middle, this is the end of the inhalations or exhalations. Some inhalation exhalation may become longer, shorter, heavy, soft, warm, cold. Just recognize it. So keep your attention only to the sensation. Just see the change happening moment by moment. Bring your attention to your body. Observe your posture. We cultivate loving kindness and compassion in our heart and radiate it as a light through entire your compound, village, city, state, country, world, around this universe. Also, as far as you can, through galaxies, other planets, stars, reminding yourself like this with clear intention mentally. Repeat after me. May all living beings in this universe be well and happy. May everyone be happy and safe, and may their hearts be filled with joy. May all living beings live in security and in peace. Beings who are frail or strong, tall or short, big or small, visible or not visible, near or far away, already born or yet to be born. May all of them dwell in perfect tranquility. Let no one do harm to anyone. Let no one put the life of anyone in danger. Let no one, out of anger or ill will, wish anyone any harm. Expand the loving kindness and compassion beginning from your heart forward. Visualize yourself and send it as a light to your backside, to your left side, and to your right side. Downward and upward. To all six directions at once, like the moon, the sun, spread the light, spread the energy without any condition, without any limitation, without any resistance or without any judgment. Let your heart to shine with the loving kindness and compassion from the bottom of it, with the maximum effort to the highest, wishing yourself May all living beings in this universe be well and happy. Say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So, dear Dhamma practitioners, when it comes to this spiritual practice, there is a conversation keep going. Why we have to think about ourselves, and it is better you spend time for other people. And especially when it comes to meditation, some people complain and have some arguments. So this is more self-centered practice. And when you practice meditation, you just think about yourself. So these arguments, it's all over the world, and especially that if you planning to go to forest, sometimes the people live in the city have arguments why you have to go to forest and why you cannot practice here. So it is better to give your service to other people, and that is the best way that you can purify yourself. So like that, there are different ideas. But when it comes to the Buddha's teaching, we have a very clear view regarding this. So for that, I want to bring a sutta. Then the Sanyukta Nikaya, Satipatthana Vagga, there is a sutta called Sedaka Sutta. Sedaka. So in this sutta, what the Buddha mentioned, then the Buddha gave an example, simile. So story, it's like this. There is an acrobat, and this acrobat and had a new student. And then one day they went to city to do kind of like so having a demonstration. So this acrobat, the master, put a kind of like a bamboo stick, maybe in his shoulder or maybe on his forehead like this. And then this new student put the top of the bamboo stick, and then they juggling or they're doing some kind of circus. And that time, the master told to this new student, so you take care me, I will take care you. So then we both can have a very safe moment, and then we both can earn something and do a very great acrobat show. So what the master told, you think about me and you take care of me. And I will think about you and I will take care of you. But the student told, no, no, master, don't do that. It is better. I will take care of myself. So you take care of yourself. And then both way, then if we can do that way, we both can be safe. So this is the argument went. So the teacher told him to, you take care of me, I will take care of you. So that is very conventional level of view even today we have. So mostly what we does in day-to-day life as husband, wife, children, parents, and brothers, sisters, family members, friends, partners, and co-workers. So always we always have a conversation, and sometimes we argue, what you have done to me? No, you didn't do anything to me. Because of that, I'm not going to do anything to you. So you make me happy, I will make you happy. So that kind of very conventional level of conversations everywhere we can hear. So that is the same view that had the master. That's why the master told to the student, you take care of me, I will take care of you. But student came with a different idea. What the student told, no, no, I will take care of myself and you take care of yourself. So when it comes to spiritual and conventional level of development, so that is the view according to the Buddha's teaching. And especially when you practice meditation, it is very important. Of course, we have to help each other, we have to help other people, and we have to take care of each other. But at the same time, if you don't have the ability to help somebody, then how you can do? So then how you can get that ability if you always waiting if other people will help you, or if other people will make you happy or comfortable? Then you start to develop a very dependent nature, and then you become a debtor to other people, so even for the emotions or even for the situations. So the practicing meditation, especially when it comes to the satipatthana, development of your awareness, clear comprehension, development of your mind, development of your spirituality, is kind of like a you take care yourself. So as you know, very very simple example, when you fly, in the before the flight takeoff, that they give introductions. So in that introductions, in emergency introduction, then the one of the major thing is, it always say, even you are a mother or father, it always say, first you have to put the jacket and the oxygen mask to yourself before you going to help others. See, that even that emergency situation. But in day-to-day life, sometimes we try to help others without having the right mindset ourselves. Then what will happen? Then you get disturbed out of the whatever the situation. Sometimes maybe you had the good heart, maybe you had the good thoughts to help other person, but if you not develop your mind to a certain level, and if you don't have the right awareness or the understanding, maybe end of that incident you get hurt, and then you get mad, angry, disappointed, unhappy. See, in the beginning you had the good heart to help someone, and then later what happened? You get mad. So then end of that, you start to gain some kind of demerits. So it is very important to develop undisturbed mind. So then how you can first help for yourself? That's why you have to develop a very collective awareness in you. So that is the tranquility state, undisturbed mind. It is very necessary. Remember that. Maybe you have husband, you have wife, you have children, you have parents, you have brothers, sisters, friends, neighbors, family members. But remember, it is very difficult. Of course, we have emotional bond, we have relationships. But remember yourself. Don't don't look the happiness from someone else. You're going to get hurt. Be like a lion. Be like an elephant. Why? It be like a golden fish. They always have nature to be alone. That doesn't mean when you have opportunity to help for others and do something, do your responsibilities, you have to do that. But always remember, develop a environment yourself deeper in your heart to be alone. Get ready, because sometimes you're going to get hurt from your loved ones, not unknown people. And deeply you have hopes. So with that hope, I just imagine as a husband and wife, you live together 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. And then, you spend your whole life with each other. And end of that, if you get hurt because of that person, how you can fix your life? So then maybe when people live together and when you become more closer, you start to see the very naked life of other person. And sometimes if you develop the hopes top of that person, and sometimes you get hurt very badly. You become helpless because you cannot ask from anybody. You cannot tell to anyone. So then you have the relationship. But remember that everybody came on the way to your life. Even though we have the concept about the soul mate or that kind of things in this life, you have to go this journey yourself alone. So the very important thing then, yourself, the help come out of just only by your own practice. So that if you take care yourself like that, you never going to get hurt out of your husband or wife or children, parents, brothers, sisters, or the name. And that is the best that you can do to themselves. Why? Because if you get hurt out of them, then you get mad. Then you're going to do something bad for them. Then your reactions going to be different, and then they get hurt out of your bodily, verbally, and mentally actions. So it is the condition of your mind. So then you have a personal responsibility not to depend from any other person or from any other situation. That's why at least try every day develop this tranquility meditation yourself. Don't develop an emotional bondage with each other. And little by little, try to release it. And you have no idea, sometimes when you get old, your own children, and start to kick you out little by little, your friends start to drop you down, and you don't see that. And then you just imagine things going to happen in a nice way, but everything when it become ugly, and it get hurt. So when you get old and if you get hurt out of your own hopes and out of your own life and out of your own people, What's the point? That's why this spiritual development will help you to have the peace, tranquility state little by little when you get old. So that is why this Buddha mentioned in this sutta, Sedaka Sutta, the help come out of just by yourself. And when you not get disturbed, when you have that peace, tranquility mind, and then other people going to be okay around you. So remember, we all belong to this time, and by the time we all going to get old, and then things going to be different. So that's why as soon as possible, every day, just bring some spiritual practice. Of course, you have to do things for other people, but at the same time, do something for you and develop your tranquility state. And then from that tranquility state, jump to vipassana level. So the vipassana means deeply, thoroughly, you recognize what is happening within yourself, especially with the five aggregates. So this all form, feeling, sensation, formation, recognition happening within us. And all these six faculties with your eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, mind, that self-experience, moment by moment, this all happening according to necessary conditions and environment in that moment. So don't be crazy regarding anything. Just learn to see the change happening moment by moment. And learn to see this inner current go through you all the time. And even it not belong to you. And nothing is belong to you. And finally, we have to let go this everything. And be happy about time. It is good. And look at your past. How many bad things happened to you? It's all gone. It is good it happened to you, and it's all gone. And now you see that your life. And look at the present moment. Maybe you're struggling with something. And maybe you try to deal with something, and maybe you try to, fix something in your life. Maybe you're struggling, but remember, same like your past, these things also will go. And then you reach from yesterday to today, this unknown environment. You never had this wish like this way. And like this, that you have experience with this new environment today. And tomorrow, remember, it's going to happen maybe completely different way. And you have no idea what will happen. But out of this all, the time taught us, show us how things change. Get that lesson. So don't bound to any emotional, any feelings deeper in you, or any habitual patterns. Always develop the flexibility and keep the newness in you and develop the adaptivity. It is the best that you can do to yourself. From the history to today, through this all human civilizations, through your ancestors, that is the best that you can learn. If you get that, you can decode your whole DNA, your blueprint, rather than becoming your parents, your grandparents, your grandparents. You start to develop a new method within yourself. That is the very necessary for you. Not only for you, that is the best that you can contribute to next generation. If you do it, what will happen to your children? Rather than they also become kind of like a pattern, they also gain that ability out of you. Then you give that ability as a gift for them. That is the best in that. When we look at the development of the human brain, that is the best, that the skill that the brain have: adaptivity, flexibility, and seeing the newness, grasping the newness. So then develop it within yourself. If you don't have it, maybe because of your parents, because of your environment, because of your grandparents. They didn't have this knowledge. But today you hear this. Then look at your life and clean that yourself and develop a new DNA pattern, develop a new blueprint in you. So the Vipassana level allow you to break down this, decode that deeper, this habitual pattern. It bridge that, it break down that everything. So that is very important. And always seeing the change and keep this newness and not to bound to physical, emotional, mental, anything, any experience. Don't repeat, don't look for repetition. And that when you come to that awareness, how it is the best that you can do to yourself, and you will experience the highest level of human life. That is the best that you can do to yourself. So you're not depending from anyone. When you have that ability, what will happen? Then how it going to be help for other people? How it will be help for your husband, wife, children, friends, and family members? So that acrobat that the student told, I will take care of yourself, you take care of yourself. Then we both can be safe. So then once you have the good mindset, once you have the good development of your mind and awareness, how it going to help for other person? So, and then the Buddha mentioned there are 4 skills you develop when you have this right mindset. What are those 4 skills that you develop, profitable skills? The first one is called Kantya. So the Kantya means being patient. When you have the very clear, the Vipassana mindset, the clarity, the collective mindset, undisturbed mind, you can develop the Kantya or the being patient. That is very necessary. Look at the life. Sometimes you get disturbed out of other behavior. And sometimes people, and maybe the people are not going to behave according to the way you want. Maybe it can be your husband, wife, children, friends, and family members. There are many reasons. Maybe they don't know anything about what you want. Maybe they don't have the skill to do that way. They don't have the ability to do that way, even though they know what you want. And sometimes there are many reasons, an unknown reason behind ourselves. Psychological, physical, material. So these many reasons. We bound to many different things in life. So sometimes you bound to only one mental idea, and you have the hopes other people will do things for you. Maybe when it not happen the way you want, you get mad, disappointed, unhappy. But when you have the patience, what will happen? You're not going to get disturbed. And then that is the best that you can do to other person. Because then other person feels so comfortable with you. And then that is the best that you can do to other person. If you don't get hurt out of any other person, out of your husband, wife, children, friends, and family members, the people around you in your house, that is the best that you can do. Because you're living in the same, under the same roof. If you become unhappy, maybe you share the same bed, same house, same room, you eat together in the same table. So if you become disturbed or unhappy because of your other person, how the environment going to be? End of this all, what you experience? Nothing, only the sadness, the worry. So that's why being patient is very important. Develop it as a profitable skill. So When you develop the awareness, clarity, undisturbed mind, sati sampajanya, or the clear comprehension, vipassana wisdom, this is the benefit you gain. So that means when you take care of yourself, this is the benefit you gain, and then it will help you to take care of other person. Then other people feel so comfortable around you because they know you have patience. They don't afraid for you. They feel so comfortable. That is what you need, because sometimes they are helpless. They don't, when the situation comes, they don't know what to do. So then develop that. Then the second one is avihinsaya. So the avihinsaya means non-violence approach. And be compassionate regarding other people with your bodily, verbally, and mentally actions. Non-violence. And you're not going to disturb to anybody. No harsh word. No any kind of rough word that you use to communicate with others. You always recognize that other people. And there is no revenge. You remember sometimes at the same house, same husband, wife, and the family members, brothers, sisters, they deeply hold it to revenge. They live to get the revenge. And when it comes to the human history, the families to family, sometimes in the same family, they live to get the revenge. Their main purpose of living, get the revenge out of their own brothers, sisters, or their own husband, wife. Oh, let me give you a lesson. So that's how we live sometimes. And even the village, that the two villages live each other to get the revenge. And sometimes nations, generations to generations, when we look at the human history, they live, they get nourished out of the revenge. They live for revenge. As parents, they give the gift, the revenge for their children. Remember, you have to get the revenge, that go and do this, do that. So like that way. But one time Buddha mentioned, remember this, you can experience the nibbana while you're living. How? When you remove the revenge from your heart, you will experience the nibbana. No, the zero level of revenge in your heart regarding anything, for any person, unconditional. If you have that kind of heart regarding anything, even sometimes we try to get revenge from ourselves. We go against ourselves. We hurt ourselves. We punish ourselves. No. So come to that non-violence approach with your bodily, verbally, and mentally action. So when you develop the vipassana knowledge, when you come with the undisturbed mind, when we come with the collective awareness, when you come with the samadhi or the tranquility state, and when you come with the recognition of impermanence, this is the result you gain. So that recognition of that, the clear comprehension is the best to you, and as a result of that, you gain the non-violence approach. And the third one, the metta chittataya. So that's mean loving kindness. So that also very necessary in day-to-day life around you. And always remember, each and everybody looking for the comfort. Each and everyone look for the love and compassion from others. So you should be the person to give that, rather than looking it from someone. To give that, then the first what you have to do, you have to develop it within yourself. So when you develop the clear comprehension, undisturbed mind, the collective awareness, and the sati sampajanya, clear comprehension, and the vipassana knowledge, recognizing the impermanent. Naturally, as a result of that, what will happen? That loving kindnesses start to arise in you regarding yourself first. And that is where you can share it with others. And as a benefit of that, other people get it out of you. So then the fourth one, anudadataya. So anudadataya means that mudita, that's mean that sympathetic approach, sympathetic joy, and regarding that when other people become successful, when your children become successful, when they do better than you, you're not going to argue with them. Or maybe parents become better than children, and then you're not going to argue with them. You appreciate them, you become happy. Your brother sister become better than you, physically, materially, or maybe spiritually. And there are deeply, you know, that there is when we look at the world, sometimes people have this spiritual jealousy. And sometimes if someone say, oh, that I attain to enlightenment, a lot of people come and attack. You don't need to that. Maybe, who knows, we don't know. And what that person mean by is that the enlightenment. So you can say, oh, sadhu sadhu, it's good, you know. So like that, you have to have this sympathetic joy and empathetic joy regarding each another person around you. Never have the jealousy. Never have kind of like the hatred. Never have kind of like a violence regarding other people. So then you become the best person to live with other people. So how you can gain it? Through practice, the tranquility meditation and vipassana meditation. So you can on that you are the one can do it for yourself, because that your mindfulness is the protection for you. There is no any other best protection for yourself. So then develop it. Once you protect yourself with that, and then you can help for other people, then you are the right person to help for other people. But without that right mindfulness, be very careful. Maybe you like to help for other people, but maybe you get hurt out of that. So be very careful, because once you get hurt, see, people love each other, then kill each other because of that love. You know, people try to help each other, then get hurt out of that. And then you get out of that practicing good also, practicing help. And sometimes you say, I never going to help anyone anymore. See, you had the good heart, but finally you end up somewhere. So it's kind of like a deeply, you have to be qualified for that. So you can practice little by little, you can do help me, you know, little by little, but deeply, you have to understand that when you qualified with the right mindfulness, and that become help for you and help for others. Sometimes without helping ourselves, we try to help for other people and end of the journey, and we waste our time. And that not approved by the Buddha. Buddha always advised for monks. So the first, you attain to enlightenment, and then go to other people. On the way, maybe there are ways that you can help, but main purpose you have to keep regarding yourself to first uplift your awareness. So it is not the self-centered, egocentric practice. It is more because you become qualified and you approach to the highest level, and that is where you can give the good service to others. If you don't have the light, how you can help when other people in darkness? Maybe When you are in darkness and try to help others, then you will make more disturb, more difficulties to other people. So then remember then the main protection for yourself, mindfulness, the best that you can do to other people, the becoming mindful yourself. So that way you can protect yourself, you can help to protect others also. So when you develop that, you and your environment, other people, everyone going to get the best out of you. So with that, I bless upon everyone with this good practice. May all of you be well, happy and peaceful. May no harm come to you, may no difficulties come to you, may no problems come to you. May you also have the patience, courage, understanding, and determination to meet and overcome inevitable difficulties in your life. During this time period, may everyone stay healthy and safe. And finally, may all of you attain supreme bliss of Nibbana. Sabbityo vajjantu sabbarogo vinasatu mate bhavatantarayo sukhi digayuko bhava ettavata cha ammi sampadam punya sampada sabbe deva anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe satta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya idam me punya kammang Asavakkaya vahang hotu sabba dukkha pamunchutu. Bless.